What's up, investors and my talk family? Welcome to yet another video. In today's video, guys, we're going to be talking about one of our favorite stocks on this channel. Okay, fine. Our favorite stock on this channel, Palantir, right? And we're going to be going over this Seeking Alpha article that came out by a analyst explaining why they believe Palantir has a fair value of $5. I mean, who wrote this shit? I mean, who wrote this, man? Freaking Ross Gerber? Like $5? Okay, but anyways, we're gonna be reading through it and see what points this person makes and what was he thinking. Well, he wasn't thinking because he said Palantir is going to $5. But anyways, with that being said, let's get this video started. Well, guys, before we get started, just a quick update that there are now only 12 spots remaining in our Making Money in the Market program. The $20 version has now absolutely completely sold out, and the $30 version only has 12 spots left remaining in it. Now, what is the Making Money in the Market program? For those that don't know, well, this is our exclusive community, aka our Patreon, which comes with my live trade alerts throughout the month. It also comes with 2 exclusive courses that I only teach on Patreon, including how to pick out the next 10x penny stock and how to do technical analysis, simplified, right, guys? And it also comes with a $300 a month lottery and an exclusive Discord community. And on top of all of these, you get a one-on-one access to me, okay, guys, with private consulting, meaning you guys can contact me anytime and we can discuss your trades and etc. Okay. Now, speaking of the trade alerts, I know trade alerts, buying people's trade alerts is really iffy, right? So why don't we just go over my previous month's performance and go over what we did just in the month of December alone for our traders. Okay, so on December 16th, we told our investors to buy Tesla at $930 with a price target of $1,130. Soon after, Tesla ran to $1,200. All right, guys. Now we closed our position with our price target of $1,130 and we blocked in 21% of profits. On December 20th, we told our investors to buy Cassiva Sciences at $33 with a price target of $45. Now the stock ran all the way up to $50, but however, once again, we did just close our price at our price target of $45, okay? Because bears make money, bulls make money, pigs get slaughtered, okay? And we're not pigs here, okay? We stick to what we aim for, okay? Not higher, not lower. Sometimes lower, I can't lie. Okay, so, and we locked in 36% from $33 to $45. On December 4th, we told our investors to buy Dogecoin at 14 cents with a price target of 20 cents. Now, right after that, Dogecoin ran to 22 cents, but once again, we stuck to our guns and we closed our position at 20 cents and locking in another 36%. Now, of course, we did also have a loser, okay? Now, all of our other positions are pretty much flat. I would say up 1%, up 2%, down 1%, right? For example, our DocuSign position is pretty flat, got in on 148. Right now, I think DocuSign is at, what, 140-ish, right? And Neo, we got in at 28. Right now, it's at 30, right? But our big loser, to go with all these big winners that we had, was actually AMC. And we got in at $30 with a price target of $40 and a stop loss at $23. And our stop loss hit yesterday that we closed our position down 23%, okay? But however, all our positions put together, aggregate positions, we were up over 70% on our trade alerts just in the month of December. Okay, come on, guys. Come on. I mean, proof of concepts, right? Now, that was just to prove to you guys the trade alerts. Because I get it, okay? I get it. Because you guys are like, oh my bad, let me just fix this. I get it, okay? A lot of people are like, dude, who's this guy? Why would I pay for his trade alerts, okay? When I could pay for a million other people. But anyways, now let's get debunking this idiot's reasoning as to why Palantir should cost $5. Okay, so in his argument of trying to explain why Palantir should be worth $5, he actually makes a lot of good points as to why Palantir should be worth $30 at least, okay, which is really funny. All right, so let's just go over the summary of his points, right? Palantir stock slumped to a new 52 weeks low. Is this a reason why we should sell the stock because it's at its 52 weeks low, or is this a reason why we should buy a stock because it's at its all-time yearly lows and it's the cheapest it's ever been? And what do? Do we buy cheap and sell high, or do we sell high and buy cheap, or sell cheap, right? We buy low and we sell high, okay? So, nice, bro. I don't know what you're trying to say here, but nonetheless, Palantir stock is overpriced with a market capitalization of $35 billion. Palantir's stock is set to fall further due to lack of defined MOAT and scalability in the business model. Okay, so that is the lack of defined MOAT doesn't as well make sense, right? So what is MOAT, guys? MOAT is basically a measurement of growth. Okay, it's just saying how can we tell if it's operation analysis team and etc is growing and etc. Okay, so he's saying that they don't have a defined MOAT, and also they say that they don't have scalability, okay, in the business model, which are two things that are very non-true. Okay, but let's read what he says. Okay, let's read what he says. He says Palantir also stated that closed 54 deals. So he says that there's no scalability. Okay, he says his main argument is basically there's no scalability. And then in the next paragraph, he says Palantir stated in its quarter three 2021 business update that it closed 54 deals in the third quarter with a deal value of at least 1 million, 33 deals with a deal value of at least 5 million, and 18 deals with a value of at least 10 million. Palantir did in fact sign a significant number of deals in 2021, with the company's total value increasing 50% year over year to 3.6 billion at the end of the third quarter. So what do you? They can't scale, but they got 54 new deals. What is your point here? And then they put this. It's hilarious. Okay, this is hilarious because they use this chart. Okay, they use this chart saying that. So his point that he's trying to make, right? Freaking Ross Gerber. Okay, we're just gonna call this guy Ross Gerber because for those I don't know Ross Gerber, I like Ross Gerber. Okay, Ross Gerber's, I think he's fun, and that's what I like about him. Okay, now should fun be something that you look for in an analyst or someone that you look forward to listening what they say about your favorite stock? No, okay, but Ross Gerber came out and said some crazy shit about Palantir, but you guys already probably know about this, right? He came out saying Palantir is the worst thing, says Nazis. They're the reason why Trump won. He was just saying a lot of crazy shit, okay? And personally, I love when people say crazy shit, okay? Because I can draw the line between entertainment and financial advice, okay? And I know when he's just being over the top and he's just spewing stuff out and he's just being a little bit over dramatic about it, okay? But on the other hand, a lot of people didn't like that, okay? So that's why I'm referring to this idiot that wrote this article saying Palantir is going to $5 as Ross Gerber in this case, okay? So they used this chart. This is hilarious. They're saying that they can't scale, and then they said commercial deal value grew 101% year over year to $2.2 billion. Like, you're arguing with yourself. You're saying, what are you trying to say here, okay? And then another thing that was really funny, okay, was that it said, they keep saying this thing, saying that Palantir was founded in 2013. Palantir was founded in 2013, or 2003 rather. They keep saying 2003, right? He keeps saying Palantir, a company that was founded in 2003, is this bad. Palantir, but it's like, dude, they only started hitting the commercial sector, right, only a couple of years ago. So what 2003? 2003 is 18 years ago, right? 19 years ago now. We're in 2022. Is 19 years ago, okay? And they were simply just a government sector company at that point. Only recently has Palantir started expanding into the commercial sector. So yet another dumb thing that this guy says, okay? But now look, can Palantir drop lower than these levels? Absolutely, right? Absolutely. And what would cause that in order for that to happen, right? What needs to take place in order for that to happen is a market crash. Now, should we be expecting a market crash and should we be preparing for a market crash? In my opinion, I don't know. You guys want to know my opinion? Check out the Making Money in the Market program, okay? I made a post over there which is public for everyone to read so you guys can see what I'm thinking of what's happening in the market, okay? If you just click on the link in the Making Money in the Market program, it will tell you. But just to summarize what I said is, listen, guys, like, the market might fail. The market might crash, okay, because of interest rate hikes and etc. But, oh, buddy, what is going on? Bring me back to space. Okay, good. Now that we're back in space. The market could crash, okay? It's true. But one thing we know about the market is that the market always recovers, okay? And if you had conviction in Palantir at $25, you should still have conviction in Palantir at $16, okay? Because Palantir hasn't changed. The market's changed and the macro market's changed, right? People are scared, oh my God, inflation, right? but we know that trends repeat themselves, okay? And a bull market is always followed by, or rather, a bear market is always followed by a bear market. A bear market is always followed by a bull market. What I'm trying to say is that first we get the bear market, then we get the bull market, okay? I can't speak right now. But first we get the bear market, and then we get the bull market. And every single bear market has been followed by a bull market previously, right? Literally, look at every single chart. You see that dip, and then you see a big spike, bigger than where it was before, okay? So with that being said, think of this as a dip buying opportunity. Now, should you be buying the dip right now? I don't know. Could it get worse? Absolutely. I think it could get a lot worse. Okay, and I think when freaking the hedge funds come out, not the hedge funds, what I'm saying, the Fed comes out and they're like, okay, we need to double down the rates. The market's gonna go in, they're gonna go crazy, right? People are gonna lose their mind on doubling down the interest rates from 3% to 6%. Personally, I think it should be at 8%, right? Because it makes no sense, right? With the amount of inflation we have, 3%. When I heard 3%, right, I was in shock. I couldn't believe it, right? I was like, dude, there is no way they're doing this right now. There's no way they're saying 3% interest rate hike will defeat freaking 12% yearly inflation rates. How does that even work? Like, who's doing these guys' numbers? They need to hire some real financial analysts. But yeah, listen, what I was trying to say, right, is that look, if you have conviction in a stock, you should still keep that conviction the same. And if you only have conviction in a stock when it's going up, then you have no conviction in the stock at all. All right? So give it up, bro. Stop it. All right? Stop it. Stop it. All right? Come on, guys. Come on. You guys should do better. Fair value of $5. Yeah, and listen, another thing that this guy doesn't understand as well. Look, could he be right? Could he be right? Yes, absolutely he could be right. Absolutely. Is Palantir overvalued? Yes, absolutely. Okay? If we take off our market goggles and we look at Palantir, it's overvalued. If we look at Tesla, it's overvalued. If we look at freaking any single company right now is basically overvalued, okay? And that's just the truth. That's just the truth. But you know what? Because the current state of the market, people don't care about value. They don't, okay? They don't. I know what you're thinking. This guy's crazy. But listen, the market moves on emotions. The market moves on sentiment, okay? And if Palantir tomorrow, right, is at, let's say Palantir hits $100, okay? Which would be what? Right now, it would be very overvalued for it, right? $100, oh my God, it's so overvalued, blah, blah, blah. But then their earnings comes out, right? And their earnings is 30% better than the previous year's earnings. Do you think the stock would go down from $100 and people will be like, what? The real value is no longer there? Or would they be like, 30% growth? Buy some more. Right? That's exactly how this works. That's exactly how this works, guys, okay? Stocks move based on sentiment. They move based on market sentiment and what people believe they're going to do in the future. Not right now, especially a growth company, right? And I think this is what he's not really understanding, is that Palantir is still in the growth phase, right? And when you buy a stock with a high PE ratio multiples, you buy it for its future earnings, for its future outcome, right? You're not necessarily paying what it's worth right now, but you're thinking, okay, this is still going to be worth more in the future. Does that make sense to you guys? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm so sick of this, and this whole article just literally gave me a headache. Okay, and I don't know how this guy has 1.2K followers on Seeking Alpha, because I pray for all Seeking Alpha people that read these articles. Okay, I seriously pray for you guys. With that being said, guys, thank you for watching. That was my 2 cents. Just a quick update, just a quick review of this nonsense foolery that we got here. Okay, I mean this is bad for Seeking Alpha. Okay, I mean, would I expect this from the Motley Fool? Absolutely. Okay, the Motley Fool could come out tomorrow and be like, Tesla should hit $30, and I'll be like, wow, what a Motley Fool thing to say. Okay, but Seeking Alpha, I actually do have some respect for Seeking Alpha. And listen, guys, it's just a thing, you know, it's just an article that somebody wrote. Okay, so there's no necessarily value to it. And with that being said, this is just another YouTube video too, right? So there's no value to this either. Okay, so with that being said, I am a financial analyst, but I'm not a financial advisor. Therefore, I can't advise you on what to do. Okay, I don't know you, bro. All right, I don't know what your risk tolerance is. I don't know what your financial goals are. So I can't advise you, but I can tell you that this article is absolute nonsense. And Palantir will never go to $5. Okay, that's it. Palantir will never go to $5. If it goes to $5, I will delete my channel. How about that? If Palantir goes to $5, I will delete my channel no matter how many subscribers I have, no matter how many viewers I have. I will literally delete my whole channel if Palantir goes to $5. That's it. Thank you for watching, guys. Money Talk out.